Hi everyone. So today I'm going to talk to you about a few things that my customers ask me about every time I bring them down to see my garden. When they're here to buy things, a lot of them want to come down and see my garden. I'm sorry for the locusts. I hope you can hear me over this. It's pretty loud right now. Anyway, they asked me about what the plastic covering is around the base of all my plumerias, and it's a form of protection to keep the weed whacker from damaging the base around that. So I have two different types. This one is I buy for if the stump is very low. It's not a tall stump that I can get just a solid cylinder over. This can be cut in half, and then when you fold it over, it just hooks right into those holes. I can use this twice or once just for a higher base, or cut it in half. So that there's two different ways that I can use this one. And for my other one, I'll show you this one. Let me just a little bit tattered. This one's actually broken half, but if you saw the whole thing, it's double this. And this you just would pull apart and then put it around the base, and then it closes. And it also has clips that you can clip into itself to hold it in place so it doesn't come off. This one's been broken. I'm not sure how we did this. Maybe the gardener did this with his tractor. I'm not sure. But anyway, I have those two different things, and I'll list them here so you can see how much they cost on Amazon. And I think that's about it. Oh, I wanted to show you this as well. So another question they ask me when they come here to see my garden, I have these tags, these metal tags hanging off the side. This one's kind of stuck in there. See if I can find it. It's not stuck. So there's a wire that comes with this. And this is how I tag all of my plumerias, because writing on the base with any type of instrument, doesn't matter if it's a Sharpie. I have used a white pen, that works a little bit better, but after time the sun just fades that out. Even tags, I've had color tags on there, and then I write on the Sharpie, and over time they crack and break and fade. These metal tags are the only thing that's held up for me. And I just take a ballpoint pen, a heavy ballpoint pen, and press into it. You don't have to press real hard, just, firm, and write whatever you want in there. And there's quite a bit of space. I do front and back, but it's up to you. These run $15 on Amazon. You get 50 for $15. So those are the two items I wanted to go over with you, because I get so many questions when my customers come down here and they want to know those two things right off the bat. Where did I get the metal tags, and what are the plastic shields around the base, and why do I have them? And then once I tell them about the weed whacking, then they totally understand. My gardener, he's not careful when he comes down here. Well, he has assistants that help him also, and they are not very careful. And I've had probably 4 different branches broken off of different plumerias because they're just not careful. So what I did is I told them to stop doing any whacking around the bottom, or my area, my whole area. I don't want them in my area at all. And I went and bought myself a weed whacker, and now I do my own weed whacking. And it only takes me to do this area about no more than 20 minutes. And I do that once a week, the day before they're going to come to mow our lawn. All right, I think that's it. I'll show you a few of these bases that are already, I have one of these, some type of plastic covering on every single one of my plumerias at the bottom. That they're going to, anywhere that they can get weed whacked. I don't want their bases destroyed or cut into or anything like that. I just don't want anybody that doesn't know what these are to get near them, because they don't care. You know, I have a lot of customers that want to come down here and look at my plants, and I don't want them to be all beat up, you know, when they come. I don't want them beat up when they come down here. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this helped. Bye.